It's time for a little comedy, a little content, and a lot of conversation. It's the Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube. And now here's your host, Geno Jones.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? When it got a little dark, it's the Geno Jones Show. So I come to you live Monday through Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Chicago, 5:30 out in L.A. on the West Coast. Oakland, San Francisco, the Bay Area, up in Portland, Seattle, 3:30 p.m. Subscribe. Now listen closely. Tell everybody you know to subscribe to the Geno Jones Show. Now tell them to subscribe. As a matter of fact, I have a new subscriber drive going. My goal to get 1,000 new subscribers because I already qualify to be a YouTube partner. So shout out to all my new subscribers. I'm over 600 now, but my goal is to get 1,000 new subscribers in the next 60 days. So that means I'll be on a whole different level in terms of a YouTube partner. I'm going for that Club Shay Shannon Sharp YouTube bag, if you know what I'm saying. Bag, check. Okay, I know everybody don't get the lingo, maybe not down, but you know, you hear the kids say, I got to get that bag. I mean, they got to get that bag of money. Probably knew that, but just in case. So tell everybody, or as my man Nelly would say, tell everybody to subscribe and share. They can copy and paste the link in an email. They can copy and paste it on Facebook Messenger. They can copy and paste it to somebody's DM inbox on Instagram, on X or Twitter, on Threads, on, let's see here, I said Instagram, you name it, TikTok, Facebook, or create a YouTube short right here. By the way, if you're watching me live, because I know folks are, everybody watching me live right now, about 6:33, something like that, please say hello. I have a chat room that's open when I'm on camera. You can say hi. You can ask a question. You can say I'm full of it. You know, hey, good luck. Have at it. Good luck with that. Whatever you want to say. You got a question, comment. You want to have a debate, a conversation when I'm on camera. You can do that. Just post your comment in the live chat room, and I'll read it. I'll read it live on camera. How about that? And we can do this thing. We can have this conversation if you want to do that. Subscribe, share. Now, you can also screen grab or rip the video. Some folks rip the video or screen grab some of the video for the show and make it go viral. Once again, leave your comments in the comments section for this and every episode, and binge watch all my back episodes, like you're binge watching on Netflix or Hulu or Amazon Prime or whatever. Maybe you might be binge watching right here on YouTube. Make it a binge watch. Make it a Geno Jones Show binge watch. Evening, day, week, weekend, month, whatever. You know how you binge watch? Some folks will just binge watch for a whole weekend or a night. Make it a Geno Jones Show binge watch night or weekend, because the weekend is like tomorrow. All right, less than 12 hours, so get ready for that. Speaking of tomorrow, the Summer Games, the 2024 Summer Olympics in Paris, France is tomorrow. So I'm excited for all just Team USA, from the women gymnastics, the women gymnasts, and Simone Biles and that whole crew. Of course, USA basketball, men and women. We're gonna bring back that gold medal. So LeBron, you had to play Captain America, but AD, the rest of y'all, AD, you've been balling. But the young brother, Anthony Edwards, who they say he's next, you know, calling, you know, similar to Jordan. So Anthony Edwards, you see how LeBron did that thing? When the money's on the line, you got to step up, man. You got to take control. But, you know, we got Captain America, LeBron. And Steph Curry, do your thing, Steph. Now's your time, baby. Show them why you are the greatest shooter in the history of humankind. There's been no person that God has ever created to shoot a basketball better than you. So go ahead and show them why you're like the greatest shooter in the history. Hopefully a KD, Kevin Durant can play. All the team, Team USA basketball. The women, I'm not even worried about the women because y'all handled y'all business. We barely beat Germany, because we had a nice lead and we let them get back in. The women's like, no, what we not going to do. Aja Wilson, graduate of University of South Carolina Lady Gamecock, won a national championship in college. Shout out to Coach Dawn Staley, who she coached the last women's basketball team to win a gold medal. That was in, Tokyo? The last Olympics. Coach Dawn Staley, she coached Team USA, the women's basketball team. So shout out to the ladies. I know y'all going to handle y'all business because they ain't messing around. So fellas, I'm going to need, get with LeBron and AD, all right? And the USA women's basketball team, because they are NFA, not effing around. So we need y'all to do that. And track and field, Noah Lyles and all the guys, ShaCarri, what's ShaCarri's last name? ShaCarri. So her last name escapes me. But ShaCarri and the ladies, 100 meter dash, the 100 meter event, and just all of track and field, all the track and fields. ShaCarri Richardson. Thank you, Brain. I knew it was an R or something. So shout out to ShaCarri Richardson. We are expecting you to get that gold medal, my sister. Hopefully you can do the double gold. In the 100 and 200, Noah Lyles is going for the, and then, well, actually 3, because the 4x100, I know y'all going to bring back that gold medal. Noah Lyles going for a gold medal in the 100 and 200 meter event and 4x100. So just shout out to all the Team USA, the flag bearers, those who will be bringing the flag, the American flag, into the stadium in Paris. Opening ceremonies on Friday night is going to be LeBron James. And shout out to Coco Gauff, representing Team USA. I should say the tennis team, Team USA Tennis. For those repping America's tennis team. So shout out to and Coco Gauff at 20. So she was like the youngest flag bearer ever in the history of this country in the Olympics. So shout out. So we got Coco Gauff repping the culture at 20, and LeBron repping the culture and the country like Coco Gauff at 39. I like that. Yeah, I like that. That's what it's all about. That's right. Now, so you haters and racists, y'all can call that DEI if you want to. That's what America's all about, diversity, equity, and inclusion. Everybody should be included. Insecure white dudes, incels, MAGA cult members, ain't nobody leaving y'all out. Step your game up. That's all. Step your game up. You can be included. Some of y'all want to be a DEI, just get in on, your white male privilege. No, come on. You got to step your game up, have your skills. So shout out to all the athletes representing America. I'm really proud of you guys. I'm excited. I'm rooting for each and every one of you. The swimmers, water polo, I enjoy watching that. Equestrians, the marathoners, everybody, all the teams, all the events. I look forward to it every 4 years, every summer in July, like late July. Every 4 years, right? Shout out to President Joe Biden. Last night, he gave, not quite a farewell speech. It wasn't a farewell speech because, like he said, listen, I still got a lot of work to do. The next 6 months, and I'm quoting President Biden, the next 6 months as president, he'll be defending civil rights and voting rights and a right for a woman to choose what to do with her body, and protecting kids from gun violence, and lowering costs for all Americans. But it was somewhat emotional. I've had the honor to meet President Biden. Many of you all who watch the show on a regular basis got a chance to interview him for my radio show. We had a conversation back in June, like January. The first week in January, around the 8th or 9th of January. So, and I got a chance to talk with him for about 25, 30 minutes. So, as a matter of fact, I need to put that audio up here on my YouTube channel because I have it. So, I'm still trying to get the video, work on the video, because this team did video the conversation we had, but I played it on my radio show back in January. So, as a matter of fact, so the president has like a couple different baseball caps that's got the official seal with the president that says President of the United States. And he actually gave me, so he had a black one. I don't know how it came up. And I think I said, I like the cap. He gave me that cap. And then I joked and said, my wife and daughter will get this. They'll be fighting over this one. And he had his team give me a second cap that was blue, and the writing was, so the black cap was like all blacked out. Everything, the letters, the words, the cap was all black. But then he gave me a second cap that was like a navy blue, but then the letters were in different colors. So I was looking at those caps this morning, and it meant a lot, because President Biden is a good man. He made a huge sacrifice. Running for president in 2020 was not his first plan. That was not in his plan. He had just lost his son, Beau Biden, and it was devastating. And this man has lost a lot. He lost his first wife and one of his daughter in a car crash, and then he lost his son, Beau Biden. His son, Hunter, has been very open and candid with his struggles with drug abuse and other issues, with just mental health and addiction. So he knows loss, but his level of compassion and humanity and empathy is admirable, commendable, and we need so much more of that, especially in that office. And he talked about everything that he's accomplished, and he's accomplished a lot. Student loan, billions of dollars, student loan debt canceled, insulin for seniors, $35 max. All seniors have to pay for their insulin instead of $600 or $700 or $800 a month, $35 a month. Seniors on Medicare, their medicine, no matter how expensive it might be, in the open market or whatever the market rate is. He talked about some cancer drugs can be $10,000, $12,000 a month. For those seniors on Medicare, there's a cap. They pay no more than $2,000 a year. So roughly, that's less than $200 a month. You do the math, 12 months divided by 200 divided by 12. So much. Today, report came out. The inflation, or I should say the economy doing better than expected of inflation. It was like so look, I'm not an economist. What he said, like whatever it is, there was a number basically that came out, inflation dropped. So the economy is in a much better place than anybody. The gross domestic product, that's the term. And it came in much higher at 2.8. So inflation is lower than they thought it was. Is dropping dramatically. It's dropped. At one point, the inflation rate was at 9%. He's got it like now down to 2.8, which is amazing. Or for the month, basically this time, they kind of do it over years. So like this time last year, there's the difference of 2.8. But the bottom line is, so many people were predicting, it's going to be a recession. It could be a Great Depression. And now those same economists are saying, that's not going to happen. And we can't explain it. We knew it was going to happen, but see, you thought you knew, but you really didn't know. So that's that on that. So once again, a big shout out to President Joe Biden. Very powerful speech. He talked about he has the infrastructure bill, roads and bridges, and here in South Carolina now, the entire state will have broadband, including like the internet even in rural areas, so parents don't have to sit in a car with their kid in the parking lot of a McDonald's or Wendy's or Checkers or whatever the fast food restaurant is, to try to tap into their Wi-Fi so their child can do their homework in a car. No. And so many accomplishments. He talked about it. And he talked about, like we said, going forward, what he plans to do for the next 6 months, defending civil rights and voting rights, and a woman's right to choose what to do with her body, and protecting kids from gun violence, lowering costs for Americans. But he said that it was time to pass the torch to basically new leaders, a new voice, fresh voice. And Vice President Kamala Harris, who he spoke, continues to speak highly of and stand 10 toes down in supporting Vice President Harris. So very happy about that. As a matter of fact, Vice President really she gave a speech kind of talking about her vision, because, you know, the white nationalist, the Jewish white nationalist Prime Minister Bibi Netanyahu is in America. And she said basically it needs to be, the war in Gaza must end now. And it needs to be, we need to free those hostages and get them home to their families. We've got to stop the indiscriminate killing. Now we're up to like roughly 39,000 innocent Palestinian women, children, and men who are not part of Hamas, who have been killed. And then we need to make sure that we create the environment for a two-state solution, to where the state of Israel and the Jewish people in the state of Israel can live with safety, security, and peace, and the Palestinians can live and have their own state and live, you know, with security, safety, self-determination, and peace. Both states, two-state solution, two separate states, living in peace, not a threat to each other. So shout out to Vice President Kamala Harris. She is handling her business. She is doing her thing. And shout out to the white women for Vice President Kamala Harris. So you had about 45,000 black women on a call Sunday night to raise roughly $1.5 million. Then Monday night, about 55,000 brothers said, hold on, hold my beer, or in my case, hold my Perrier water. And they got together, raised about the same amount, about $1.5 million during the call. And the black women raised that $1.5 million in a 4, 5, 6 hour period. So now there's a call. There's going to be a call tonight. White women for Vice President Kamala Harris. So you may have seen the post on social media. So shout out to the white women for Vice President Kamala Harris, because she is fighting to protect or to restore the reproductive rights and freedom of all women, regardless. Because now, apparently, a significant number of white women in America realize that, wait a minute, hold on. This whole made-up construct, this made-up bullshit of whiteness that we thought would protect us, no. Your whiteness didn't protect you from that patriarchy, sexism, and misogyny from men who look like you, who call themselves white. The misogyny and sexism and patriarchy was more important than your reproductive freedom. Now you know how black women have felt all their lives. So I love to see this coming together as one, because that's what it's going to take. As a matter of fact, I actually registered for the call, because I just want to kind of sit back, fall back, lean back, like Fat Joe said in the song, lean back, lean back. I just want to lean back and watch, listen to the conversation, see what's going on, and see how much money they're going to raise. So black women and black men set the bar high. Each raised about $1.5 million in a 4, 5, 6 hour period. Shout out to you, white women, for Vice President Kamala Harris. I'm with you, 10 toes down. And I think some Hispanic women are working on doing something similar. I thought I saw that somewhere. I'll confirm that, and I'll come back. So once again, shout out to everybody watching the show live. I appreciate you very much. The Geno Jones Show. Now, here's your quiz. How many days? 5 days a week, right? Live, Monday through Friday, 5 days a week, 6:30 p.m. on the East Coast, 5:30 p.m. in Chicago or Central Time. So Chicago, Milwaukee, Minneapolis, St. Louis, Memphis, Houston, New Orleans, Dallas, Little Rock, Arkansas, 5:30 p.m. West Coast, LA, Bay Area, San Francisco, Oakland, San Diego, Portland, Oregon, Seattle, 3:30 p.m. Subscribe, share, screen grab, like, and binge watch all my episodes. Shout out to everybody watching me live. Don't forget, listen, once again, say hi if you're watching me live right now. Before I sign off, just post your name or just say, hey, Geno, this is so-and-so watching. Shout me out on camera live, and I'll do that. I always promise my listeners, my viewers, and my listeners of my radio show Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. till 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you're in Chicago, it's 9 a.m. Out on the West Coast, that would be 7 a.m. 7 a.m. roughly to noon. Star997.com. You can check me out, the Geno Show. So, all right. So once again, shout at me in the chat room when I'm on camera. Let me know that you're watching. Tell me who you are. If you got a comment, give me your comment. If you got a question, you want to debate, you want to have a conversation on camera, or whatever, make sure you post in my chat room. Let everybody know that you're watching. All right, everybody. The Geno Jones Show, brought to you by CM Transportation, LLC.net. If your company needs a transportation company that's dependable, reliable, and on time, CM like Mary, CM Transportation, LLC.net, or 843-606-2702, 843-606-2702. Shout out to the CEO, Carissa Carter. Speaking of CEOs, Markel Bailey, the CEO of Designer Cuts. He is the official barber and hairstylist for the Geno Jones Show. You can check him out on IG, on Instagram. Kel be cutting up, KELBECUTTINUP. Allie Jones, the official wardrobe consultant and stylist for the Geno Jones Show. You can check Allie Jones and her collection out on Instagram. That's LX.NCL_LX.NCL_ is that little dash right below. And Bruce Gage, also wardrobe consultant and stylist for the Geno Jones Show. Check him out. And the Mario Uomo collection, Miglio di Mario Uomo, MIGLIODI, MARIOUOMO, MIGLIODI, and Flyball the store. Flyball is the officially licensed retailer. He's a retailer, not a fashion designer, but he has a boutique in Chicago. So he is the officially licensed retailer for the Negro League baseball gear, the official Negro Baseball League and the Negro Baseball League Hall of Fame in Kansas City. So Flyball, shirts, T-shirts, got caps, they've got dresses for women, they have really nice sweaters, and they got like varsity jacket style sweaters, all that. Flyball the store. FLYBALLTHESTORE.com. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. live. Thank you for watching in general. The next live edition of the Geno Jones Show is going to be on Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. My guest co-host is supposed to be here, Miss Keila Carson. If not, we're going to get you ready for the weekend. We have fun on Friday, make it fun, funny Friday. The Summer Games, the Paris Olympics kick off officially Friday, opening ceremony that night. Oh, you got a lot. Oh, yeah, we got a lot going on. So always be a lot to talk about. Thank you for watching, everybody. Once again, tell everybody to subscribe to the Geno Jones Show. Subscribe, screen grab, rip some of the video, leave your comments in the comment section, like, and binge watch all my back episodes. Copy and paste the link in an email. You can copy and paste it in somebody's DM or their inbox. Copy the show. You can share it on someone's page. You can tag them, whatever you want to do. Tag your page or share it on your page and tag everybody you know. Thank you for watching, everybody. We'll see you live Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. 5:30 Chicago, 5:30 p.m. Friday, LA, Portland, Oregon, Oakland, Friday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern, or 3:30 p.m. out on the West Coast. Thanks for watching.
Subscribe and tune in to the next episode of The Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube.
Hmm.